I might not know a lot about food other than I like it, but I do know that you cannot make cheese without milk. A few years ago, a blue cheese from Rogue Creamery in Central Point, Oregon was named the world's best cheese. Pretty impressive. But this story is not about the award. It's about the key ingredient needed to make a champion cheese. The fertile pastures near Grants Pass is where our story begins.
So this is where some of our milk is made. This is where it starts at, really.
This is the Rogue Creamery Dairy and Farm Stand, located about 7 miles west of Grants Pass. Kristen Ellis gives tours of the dairy farm, and she says milking a cow ain't what it used to be. This dairy farm is super high-tech.
A lot of people walk over there thinking you're going to see a little old lady with a bucket and a stool milking the cows.
That's what I expected, but milking cows here is entirely automated. There are 181 workers here. Only 4 of them are human, and 2 are robots. Meet Charlie and Matilda. These 2 do the actual milking.
This is where our cows line up to be milked. We don't tell them when to come in. That's on them to choose. When they want to, they do. When they don't, they don't.
Now that's a switch. If the cows, the girls as they are called here, are full of milk and they need relief, they simply come to be milked whenever they choose. At the same time, they get a delicious and healthy snack. It's Rogue Creamery's goal to foster a healthy, stress-free life for the girls.
When one of the girls first walks into one of these machines, it reads that tag in her ear to figure out who she is. Then there's a gate in front of her and a gate behind her that are gonna shut. That way she's left alone while she's in there and she stays right where it needed to be. It would spray down her teats with some iodine to clean her up a little bit. Then it'll go and hook up her milking hoses one by one. It's all laser and camera guided, still no people involved.
No people, just Charlie and Matilda, who read the tag on each cow and extract milk based on that cow's profile.
But those robots do know exactly who she is when she walks in there. It already has an idea of her udder and where to aim those cups at. It also knows exactly how much milk to be expecting out of each quadrant of her udder.
That's incredible.
It's quite a system.
So they voluntarily just walk in. They know how it works.
They do. They certainly do. Just like us, we all like snacks and relief, and we know where to find those at our house. Similar for them. They know where the snacks or relief are at, and they'll come.
The cows call the shots on when they will be milked.
We actually like to think they like these better for a couple of reasons. First off, these machines don't have cold hands or bad days. It's a very quiet and predictable process, and cows dig routine, so this is fantastic. Along with that, this allows them to dictate their life a little bit. We don't have a huge staff of people that's coming in to herd cows to come milk at this specific time. Rather, they can kind of pick and choose when they're doing this.
The focus is on making the girls comfortable. In fact, I'm tempted to call this place the Milk Cow Spa.
She just wants to get herself a nice little brush, so she is.
I want to live here.
Right? Same.
These are happy Holsteins, Brown Swiss, and Jersey cows.
It seems like they live a pretty good life.
They do, and you can also tell that they're pretty content because they're quiet. You notice nobody's really mooing. The better life that we can give them, the better product they're gonna give us. So it's kind of a partnership.
Every 2 days, a semi takes the milk from this farm to the Rogue Cheese Factory in Central Point, 30 miles south. They give these free tours Wednesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. The farm stand has a huge selection of Rogue Creamery cheeses for purchase. They also have souvenirs, and you can order lunch. Grilled cheese, of course. All the info you need, including directions, can be found on the Rogue Creamery website. At the Milk Cow Spa, formerly known as the Rogue Creamery Dairy and Farm Stand near Grants Pass, this is Dave Jones for Destination Oregon.